I got KKE Racing rims for the YZ125. When I ordered my rims, they actually hooked us up with some free foot pegs. So let's install them and let's try them out. Y'all can talk crap on me for running the China pegs, but it's whatever. I got them for free. I'm going to try them out and we're going to test them. Worst case, if I don't like them, I'll take them off and I'll just get a different pair of pegs. So let's just go ahead and get these pegs out of the box. And there we go. We got them out of the box. The studs are kind of just free flowing out of the package. Those ones are just extras. These things honestly don't even look too bad. They got some decent studs. I just wonder how strong they are. I wonder if they'd break on me if I hit too big of a jump. Well, I guess we should see if they actually fit on the bike. Sometimes these universal pegs don't even have the right angle on the bike. Well, I stand corrected. These things look like they have the perfect angle. I currently have the bike held up on the stand with a rope and zip ties. So let's just go ahead and snip the zip tie. Just pull that out of there. Now we can see the actual angle on the bike. I really like that angle, so that's pretty mint. I did just realize they didn't actually provide us dowels, so I gotta go find our OEM ones. Here's some YZ parts, and there's our dowels. And our old foot pegs. Can you see why we got new ones? Yo, I just realized we also need these springs. We got our OEM springs and our OEM dowels. I'm going to clean these up real quick because they're pretty crusty, but we'll be right back. And there we go. We got them cleaned up quite a bit. I might sandblast these springs. I don't know how that'll work because they'll probably rust, but they do have spray paint on them. I'm just going to go ahead and slap them on anyway and see how they look. I'm sure we won't even be able to notice. So let's get one of these springs, put in with this foot peg, and then we could slide that dowel in. Now that we got that spring in there, we could just slide the dowel right in. And then you can go ahead and put your cotter pin in, but I don't have one right now. But this peg actually looks pretty mint. I do think I want to do something about that spring because it is pretty dirty and it doesn't look the best. But like I said, these pegs are honestly pretty decent. The angle is a little bit off, but I'm pretty sure that's like OEM. I would just prefer pegs that are going a little slightly forward. Now we can put the foot peg on the other side of the bike. Those of you that are waiting for me to install my clutch, that will be put on today. Anyway, we can go ahead and slap the other foot peg on this side with all the other stuff and some grease. You can't forget the grease. Our spring just sits on the peg like that. And then once we actually slide it in, it grabs the frame back there and it'll do the spring thing. This is a two-handed job, but now I could just go ahead and grease the dowel and get it slid in. And there you go. I slid the dowel in, and now we still have to put the cotter pins on, but our foot pegs are now on the YZ125 build. That means we could finally stand on this thing. So let me go try this. I really hope I don't knock the bike over. Ugh. Let's go. They actually feel pretty mint. I guess the real test is when we ride the thing. Some of you guys might hate on the blue foot pegs, but why not? You can't have enough blue on a bike. Well, on a Yamaha, I should say.